All right. Good evening, everybody. Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You're just in time for the Mr. Poseidon Show. Tonight, guys, we got live Dave, and that's Bayside Dave I'm talking about. Big Dave's been a big fisherman many years. He's got a nice Facebook channel going on, and we are going to learn about his challenge, which is, honey, what?
The LBI Surf Fishing Classic.
And there she is, my wife. How you doing, honey?
Hi, good. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, boy, let's go. We're rocking tonight, baby. I'm feeling good. Everything's rolling. The Mr. Poseidon Montauk Striper Challenge is fishing. We're in the single digits for boxes. Last you checked, honey, what was that number?
I think it was like about, I don't know if it was like, what, 7 boxes maybe?
7 boxes. There it is. Lucky number 7, guys. Who's getting it tonight? Let's go. Roll those dice. There is no coupon or bonus or anything else on box number 7. It's like every other box out there. How you doing, guys? Welcome tonight. Tonight we got Bayside Dave. I'm super excited about that. I can't wait for it to start. But before we talk about that, what we got to talk about tonight, honey?
Oh, man, there's so many things. Oh, remind everyone, in case everything shuts off, we had the power surge.
That's right. We just had a little power surge. 2 minutes before the show, everything shut down.
Everything shut off for like a second.
Usually when that happens, then we get the real power surge and it's over.
Oh, boy.
Now we're waiting for floods to start coming in. It's like these our phones went off. Tonight's warning, your house is going to burn down. Well, anyway,
Flood
we're
warnings
hanging
and all
on.
this
That's
stuff.
why we're letting you know. So if anything goes wrong, you know what's up. Guys, the Mr. Poseidon Challenge is now 59 days away. Again, I'm going to mention we got 7 bonus boxes left. Get them while they're hot. They're $200 plus each. Boxes.
Value.
Yeah, the value, of course. And one of those boxes is going to be worth about $1,100 due to the VS 200 X2 Series Reel by Van Stoll in there. Come on, guys.
One of the 100.
Yeah, one of the 100 we're going to give away, right?
Contain.
No, we're not giving away 100. We're giving away one Van Stoll
box.
in one of those boxes. And then we're going to give away 2 more on awards night, Saturday night, which is 3 p.m. To those people that don't know, it's a big event, man. It's an event where we all get together, we all have a great time, and it's action from beginning to end, okay? You're getting in, you're getting your bonus box. Now you're going out, you're going fishing, you're going for the big prize, which is $5K this year. Let's go. And we got plenty of other prizes, $2,500, second, 1,000, third, fourth and fifth are $500 a pop. 6th is $300, 7th is $200, and then it's $100 from 8th to 10th place. Let's go. That's over $10,000 in cash prizes right there. And all during more, the next day we have the longest and most accurate cast. That's right. We got 2 events going the next day. It's all up to you whether you want to join. It's $1,000 to the winner each. Right? You're not going to join. But anyway, I'll see everybody at that one. And then finishing it off on Saturday. You know, if you haven't gotten a bigger fish or whatever, we still got great prizes. Another 2 Van Stalls. We got advanced fishing rods. I mean,
Wow.
Top of the line. I mean, I can't wait for this, honey. Gelso's gonna build the rod, custom made. Everything's coming in custom made. It's like super terrific stuff. We got bags from Gear Up. We got bags from Ed Point. We got bags from
Who else?
who else? Oh, let's not forget about the main man, Luke.
Luke
Z-Belts. He's donating. I mean, we got a lot of good stuff coming, and I am super excited. It
Nice,
doesn't end until that last draw. Everybody gets one raffle. You join, it'll be on your ticket, your entry ticket.
Yeah.
And you join, and right there, get one raffle. You can't buy anymore, so it's all even for everybody. Other than that, I can't wait for the event to start. But for now, that's said and done. Join. You can go to Eventbrite, see all the rules and regulations. Everything is there in detail for you to understand. And I didn't mention one thing. You want to bring your girlfriend or your wife? Even better, because my wife takes out the girls for a afternoon brunch, and they all go out to lunch together and have a good time and talk all that good stuff. And, you know, I don't want to say girly stuff because I'm going to get in trouble today with everything's going on. Next thing you know, I'll be sitting on the show. It'll be like, smack! Glasses go flying. See a big rainbow. Give me a break. Let's go. Let's put on those glasses again. Let's get back to the show here. Sometimes I get super excited, right, honey? So let's say hello to my wife. We didn't say hello to my wife before we get to the... You look great, honey, by the way.
Aww.
What happened? Did you turn it on?
I don't know. I thought I did.
Come on. Turn on the camera, baby. Did it come on now? Now it's not going to come on because...
Something's
Oh, there it is. There it is. Hi, honey. How you doing?
good. How's everybody doing?
It's a beautiful thing. We're ready to go to Dave now. We made him wait long enough. So, guys, we're now, no other further ado, let's get over to Dave. Bayside Dave, what's up?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
All right, we got to turn down the...
Yeah, it was a lot of people cheering when Dave comes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't speak over all that noise.
I know. I'll show you what noise. Ready,
Here,
Dave?
here.
Here it is.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Dave. You are the man, brother. Thank you, Dave, for
what's
once
going on?
again coming to the show. You're one of the record holders. And what do I mean by that? I think you've been on the show now either your third or fourth time. Am I correct, Dave?
3 or 4, but who's counting?
Yeah, I am, because I want you to hold the record. I want it to be a special show tonight. You know what I mean?
I hear you, brother.
Yeah, buddy. So what's been going on in life, general, Dave?
In general, not too bad. It's been a real slow summer with the fishing. The fluke fishing has been dismal.
Yeah.
It started out strong. I was catching pretty good there early in the season. And that south wind, that upwelling, that whatever was happening out there just happened. And it just all turned off, man. And, I live on LBI here. I live 2 blocks from the beach. And my bag is every summer, I'm down at the beach 4 or 5 days a week, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, walking the beach with my rod and my little fanny pack, pulling in fluke, by the dozens. And I just basically stopped going to the beach about a month ago because it was not even worth it, man. And it's pretty sad. But lately, things are starting to pick up. We're starting to see the flukes turn up. They're starting to bite, and they're pretty thick. So they've been feeding somewhere, because they're all pretty healthy-looking fish. Even the small ones are a handful to pick up.
Dave, I got to interrupt for a second and talk about those fluke, because you're right. At the beginning of the season, everybody was killing them. The boats were just getting doormats. I mean, post after post, I couldn't believe it. But what I saw later on, Dave, was a lot of people catching minis. What does that mean for future? What does that mean for now? Because I never seen anything like so many small ones being caught as this year. Is that good? Is that bad? Talk to me, buddy.
I really couldn't tell you whether that's good or bad. I mean, hopefully it's good, because that means the future looks bright, because all these little fish are going to do what? They're going to become big fish. And hopefully they come in the numbers when they're big as they are when they were small.
Absolutely, because that's what I was thinking, the same thing. But I always like to ask the pros. I know you are a big-time fluke fisherman, and you know what you're doing. That's why you catch some doormats yourself. But I saw a lot of people posting, and obviously the people that were posting, I mean, if not 99.9, all of them, they all released them. So when you say that, it looks bright, the future. So let's hope on that, because I don't know what the average rate is for a fluke to grow yearly. Does anybody know that answer? If they do, they win 1 cent from me, and it's not a worthwhile penny. It's a regular old cheap penny. If anybody knows the answer, man, please help out on that. Let me put on
we can only guess maybe a couple inches a year, if that.
Yeah, I would think about 2, maybe 3 inches tops. I mean, I can't see them growing that big. But let's say hello also to a couple of people. Bruce Bain, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Night shift fishing up at the canal. How you doing, Matty? The Striper Hunt. What's up, buddy? You're always following, always liking. Thank you, bro. I appreciate your support big time. Outcast, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'll be seeing you again very soon in Montauk. September is right around the corner. I hope you're in the contest. I think you are. Bronx Surfcaster, what's up? He's the moderator on here tonight, guys. James Flynn, always a regular. What's up, James? I hope you liked your last prize. Andis Cora, what's up, man? How you doing? Joe Albanese, president of the Hudson River Fishermen's Association. What's up, Joe? How you doing? I'm a part of that organization and proud to be a part of it. Who else you got? We got Luke. Luke fishing. How you doing? Delaware in the river, busting in shad. That's right. I heard that too. Jonathan McGrath. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hoping to see you back this year. Can't wait, man. What's going on? Who else do we got? D-Bar. D-Bar, what's up, buddy? How are you? Always a regular on here since the start. Also a Van Stall winner on the show. I remember that. Joe McCoy. What's up, buddy? Beast River Rose. What's up, buddy? I know he's going to be at the challenge. Looking to have a good time, man. You're a good guy. Congrats on your latest win. Kevin Maltozo, there he is. I'm missing with these cool mornings. Listen, Kevin, we all want to see you down there. Now I know the secret.
Who's
Got
ready?
that little
Who's
secret
ready?
spot I never knew about. Come on down, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's going to come. I can't wait. If Kevin is coming, it'll make the trip. That will make the whole thing fantastic. Hoping. Hi, Mom. How you doing? My mom is out there also listening. Who else do we got? We pretty much said hello to everybody. I want to go back to Dave, Bayside Dave. So, Dave, we were talking about it a little earlier. Let's get into detail about your tournament. What's it all about? When did it start? And what's going on now with it, buddy? Tell me.
Well, we have the LBI Surf Fishing Classic. This is the 70th year, so it's not necessarily mine, but I'm part of it.
Okay.
I'm on the committee. I'm on the marketing committee. I'm the social media director. I deal with advertising and some of the sponsorships that we get. And this is a pretty big deal this year. You know, we got 70 years, and it runs 9 weeks. It's a fall tournament. This year it starts on October 5th and it runs through December 11th. Let me put my glasses on here. December 8th. October 5th through December 8th. It's a $40 registration, $20 for the youth, 17 and under. We have over $25,000 in cash and some prizes available for turning in fish. And the good thing about this tournament is there's a lot of good things about this tournament, but you know, it's a 9-week tournament, but you don't have to fish the all 9 weeks, man.
Dave, hold on.
Go ahead.
So I want to know the name of the tournament again.
The name of the tournament is called the LBI Surf Fishing Classic. If
anybody, go ahead. You take over right there, buddy.
Yeah, if you want to get all the information about it, go to the website, lbisfc.com. That's Long Beach Island Surf Fishing Classic, lbisfc.com. And click on the Fall Classic and start scrolling, and you'll see all the info. And we're real excited because, like I said, 9 weeks, but there are plenty of day prizes, weekly prizes. There are special dates that
Okay, so slow down. I want everybody to understand this because I do, and I know how cool this is. So, guys, what he's trying to tell you, so if you got no time during the week and you can't fish and you want to fish the weekend because, Dave, you have weekly prizes, you said, correct?
There are a lot of daily prizes.
Wow.
You can win one prize per day, $100, $150, $200 for having the biggest fish of the day. There are, striped bass, bluefish, kingfish. We entered blackfish into the mix a few years ago.
Sweet.
And if by some grace of God that the red drums show up, we got prizes for them as well. So like we were saying, man, even though it's a 9-week tournament, you can come down for a day or two, and if you catch some decent fish, you're going home with $100, a couple $100, man. And if that fish holds up for the week, you got your weekly prize. And we got segment prizes. There are 3 segments. So, even though you might have come down for just a weekend or a day or two, you could be eligible for prizes all the way up until the end. So it's worth coming down to the island just for even just a weekend or maybe just a couple times, man. It's worth it.
Right. No doubt about it. This sounds like a fun tournament because, like I said, like Dave said, they got weekly prizes. They got day prizes. So that's pretty cool, I think. There's always an excitement factor of it. There's not just one prize, okay? It's something like a little bit compared to mine. You come in from the beginning all the way to the last drawing at 9 o'clock. When it's all over, there's still excitement. And I feel that's what Dave's tournament brings. Let's talk a little bit about your tournament. So, Dave, when you say different species, I want everybody to understand. So what do you have, like a blackfish league, a striped bass league? Do you enter it? Are you automatically entered? Tell me.
Yeah, I mean, once you enter the tournament, you have to come down to the island to enter. You have to go into one of the 3 bait and tackle shops. We have Fisherman's Headquarters, we have Jingles Bait and Tackle down in Beach Haven, and we have Surf City Bait and Tackle up in Surf City. And you go into their shop, and you sign up for the tournament. You get a free tournament hat like the one I'm wearing. You get a tournament sticker that you could put on your bucket, your truck, whatever. And then you get your badge. I got a badge here somewhere with your number on it.
Nice.
And then you go fishing, man. And the good thing, like I said, it used to be just a striped bass tournament, and then they started entering bluefish. I mean, even if the bass aren't here yet, we got kingfish all over the surf. You can win prizes with kingfish. So get down here, man. We got plenty of fish to catch, and blackfish are going crazy off the inlet jetty. You come down here, catch yourself a decent blackfish, dropping sand fleas or green crabs or something like that. Run it down to the shop. You got yourself a nice prize, man. Plenty of fish in the surf here in LBI to be had, and that's, like I said, that's a good thing that we have 5 different fish to target, because hey, I didn't catch my bass today, but boy, bluefish came in, and man, I got a couple kingfish, but I won a few bucks with it. So they're very cool, man.
That is cool. That is
very good. It's very good for all. It's fisherman friendly. It's good to everyone.
No doubt.
As long as you're catching fish, man, you're winning.
No doubt about it, Dave. I love you. Well, I want to talk more about this tournament. I want to know, like, if you get the fish and you harvest it and you get, like, the biggest heart, is there a prize for that in it, and so on? I'm kidding about that, Dave, but hold on a second. Let me say hello to some more people out there. Rick Hernandez, my brother. Rick, it's coming soon. You know what I'm talking, that NFL season. Me and Rick are enemies when it comes to the NFL. We're not friends. We don't talk about surf fishing. We just talk about football, specifically the Jets in Miami. But that's a subject that me and him take care of on our own. We're good friends. We know how to handle it. We watch games together. Let's go, Rick. Thank you so much for supporting me, Rick. Your prize will be in the mail this week. Last week's winner, Rick Hernandez. What's up, buddy? Thank you again. Bruce Bain, we said hello. Turtle Cove Tackle. Let's talk about a little bit about Turtle Cove. My number one story with Turtle Cove is that I had a 30-pound Boga grip, which I recently, well, not recently, last year I gave it to Brian Woodhamlet. I'm not using it anymore. Why? Because I bought a 60-pound. So when I had the 30, I was able to hang it off my D-ring, no problem, go around. It would swing here and there, but didn't really affect me. It was perfect, actually. I didn't need a holster. Once I got the 60, though, I have to be honest, I went down to Montauk. I went to my spot. Kenny, you probably know it, out in, what was that place called that I like, honey? The Estate? Oh, come on. The famous guy, the artist.
Warhol?
Yeah, the Warhol Estate. So I went through that walk, Kenny, and when I went through it, I had the 60-pound Boga hanging off my D-ring. When I tell you guys, the Boga grip, what's it called again? The Boga weight, the Boga carrier, whatever, the Boga weight. 60-pound was swinging around like a billy club. And it kept hitting me close to like my, my thigh area and my knee area, and it would whack me sometimes. And I was like, that's enough. So I headed straight to the tackle store, picked up a nice Boga holder, obviously Turtle Cove, tackle, and as soon as I put it on, now if you were trying it for a few times and you see how it swung around, and then you put it in their holster, with the lammet grip that they give you, unbelievable. The lanyard is unbelievable. Nice, thin, fits in there, and everything is solid. Like, it just sits in there until you need it. When you need it, you pull it out and you use it. Thank you for that, Turtle Cove Tackle. You solved the big problem with me. If you're going to use a 60-pound Boga holder or a 30-pound Boga holder, my suggestion is Turtle Cove Tackle. I haven't used anything else. And also check out their pliers for their holsters that they have. They can do any kind of holster you want. They also have universal. These guys know what they're doing. You can see Kenny on Instagram actually building his product. I love that. Thank you, Kenny, for all you do for the surf fishing community. Thank you for all you do for me, for your support being here tonight also. Thank you, brother. Let's go, let's go. John Francisconi, what's up, brother? How you doing? Let's get back to Davey Dave right now. Let's keep talking about that tournament there you got, Dave. Let's talk about it again. What's the name of the tournament, Dave?
The LBI Surf Fishing Classic, the 70th annual this year, brother.
Hold on.
Idea.
Let me help you with that. Ladies and gentlemen, the OBI 70th year. Let me say that a little better. 70th year. Okay, 70th year. 70th. They've been doing this for 70 years. Don't you think they're good at it? Daily prizes, weekly prizes, grand prizes. Shh.
From when?
I mean, you get to take a statue home of Dave with you 7 feet high and put him in your room. Get to look at Dave every day and say, yo, Davey, thank you so much. Let's go, let's go. So back to Dave right now. Let's go, Dave.
From when to when is it?
What's that?
From when to when is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it starts October 5th and runs to December 8th. There's an opening day seminar in Ship Bottom at the Firehouse, where we have. There's a lot of like door prizes and coffees and donuts, and me and Greg Kudnick, the owner of Fisherman's Headquarters, will do a seminar. You know, just teaching the basics of surf fishing. We always get a good turnout of guys hanging out. You know, learn a little something about what to do out there. And like I said, we got a lot of good day prizes and some raffles that go on for that day one. And that's all in the website as well. And all that will be advertised on the Facebook page, the LBI Surf Fishing Classic Facebook page. So you want to sign up for that page and keep an eye on all that stuff as it comes up. And then once it's on, then all the fish that get turned in, all the prizes that are won are going to be blasted out all over that Facebook page and the Instagram account as well. So
I'm going to put it I'm going to put it in even better words. You didn't say the one major thing. So you can join. Dave, you want to tell them how much is this again?
Oh, to register, it's $40 for a regular registration and $20 for the kids, youth 17 and under.
Wow. Guys, number one, if you're a father and you go surf fishing all the time, I get it. But every once in a while, you take your son on the day trip. $60, man. $60. So every time you're out there, you're already registered. You need a couple of pictures, a couple of things you need that Dave's going to send you. Right, Dave?
Yeah, man. And $60 for you and your son.
Wow.
Catch one big fish. You got a $100 day prize. You just upped $40.
It's worth it. So you're going out there. You're already registered for a competition that's lasting 9 weeks. Who knows? You can get on a streak. And I'm talking about streaks Las Vegas style. Let me tell you. You might win 9 weeks in a row. You might not win the grand prize, but heck, 9 weeks in a row, you just made pay and you can call in sick for a couple of days at work, I bet. But Dave, this competition sounds like fun. And when you say the kids, they're also included in the same competition or a kids league. Explain that, please.
There's a youth category that you're only going up the other youth, so you're not going against any of the big guys. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that sort of thing. But you're always eligible for the biggest fish, regardless of who you are. And there's a female division, there's a senior division, so everybody's got their little chance, you know.
Wow, this is really a competition for everybody. The only thing I didn't hear mention is the dog, so I guess he's not in the competition, I guess.
Nah, the dogs are just there to clean the fish, I guess.
That's a beautiful thing. Dave, I'm only kidding. I love what you guys do. And Dave, I got to be honest with you. It's you. You're a good person. You don't make money on anything you do. It's all about the fishing with you. It's all about spreading the wealth. And what do we mean by wealth? The knowledge of surf fishing, the knowledge of boat fishing. Dave's done it all. Dave's been doing it. How many years now, Dave?
Well, I moved down here 12 years ago and just started on the surf, man. And I'm retired, so I go all year round, man.
Yeah,
I'm on the beach a couple hundred times a year sometimes.
I was hoping you were gonna
I'm
lie.
always out there.
Yeah, I was hoping you were gonna. I was hoping you were gonna lie and say like 45 years, but you said 12 years. You fucked me up. Here,
only
Dave.
12 years in the
no,
surf.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I never fished surf fishing until I moved down to LBI.
Right.
And I took it up, and I haven't looked back, brother. It's a lifestyle, and I really love it.
I know
really
you're very dedicated. That's why I like having you on my show. Sometimes the guys need a little bit more knowledge. I like to joke a lot, and I like to bring people out and get the true facts out of them. Like tonight, we're talking about things that we all love and care about. I know you love this tournament. You asked me if you can do it. I said absolutely, and I want it in detail. So once again, we're going to leave a link at the bottom. I also want to say thank you to the donators tonight, which was Bruce Bain. Thank you so much, brother. You always take care of me. Guys, I don't think I'm going to reach that $5,000 first prize. I've gone up to, I think we're at what? $4,220 right now since the day I started YouTube.
This time, we've still got time to get to October.
Yeah, we still got time, about 2 months if somebody makes a couple of $1,000 donation. But we got about $800 to go. I was hoping I was going to make $5,000 for the first prize because I've never used anything. Guys, I've never made any money since the start. Maybe one day I can sit back like a king and smoke a cigar and say, yo, honey, we did it. We not only broke even, we made $9 this tournament. But again, this tournament I'm not making money on. You guys are getting everything. You guys are getting the best. I'm hoping to reach that 150 mark, about 150 people joining. That'll only put me under, believe it or not, about $5,000. And I'm glad to spoil it out because I love you guys. We didn't have any kids all our life. So that little extra that we have, I love giving it to you guys. You guys are the best. I want to get our sport, our surf fishing. And don't get me wrong, guys. Guys on boats, I love going on boats. I enjoy myself in every type of fishing there is, whether it's on bait, whether it's in a river, whether it's an ocean or a boat, or I almost dropped my pineapple. That would have been the show's over. But other than that, I do want to get our industry publicized even more. I want to get us on the channel. I want us to be about, because guys, think about it. Surf fishing is an extreme sport. How many extreme sports have made it today? God almighty, what kind of sports do they have in the Olympics? They have breakdancing as a sport. Surf fishing can't get in it? Come on. So that's always been my dream. I want to publicize our sport as much as I can. And I want guys to know, guys like Teddy Bruschi, he's a surf fisherman, guys. I don't know if you guys know, but he's a surf fisherman. I want to say thank you to the guys right now. You touch me, man, when I say something like this, and then I see donations from Luke Fishing come in. Thank you so much for that $10 donation. The Striper Hunt, you've been good to me, brother, from the start. I thank you so much. $5. Jonathan McGrath, thank you so much. And the Striper Hunt, member for 8 months, the Spoof Crew. You are the man. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you, and we appreciate you. He says, we love you, Mr. and Mrs. P. Let me say hello to her again. Hi, Mrs. P.
Hi.
They say hi to the Striper. What do I have to talk to you like you're a doggy or something? Sit. Get up. No, stand. No, roll over now.
True.
Come on. Say thank you to these
I want to
guys.
say we love you too, Striper Hunt.
Thank you, buddy.
Jonathan McGrath. Very generous.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those super chats.
So it doesn't end here. Just because we said thank you and everything, the guys who did make a donation, make a donation. Okay. Other than that, all the money I've used, first prize for that $5,000 is going to be, no matter what, I'm going to end up putting it up. But I'd like to make it through you guys and to show you that I've used nothing of every penny of 18 months. We're at $4,200. Let's go. Maybe Donald Trump is watching tonight and I'll get a donation. And in that case, if he's not watching, hoping Mrs. Harris is watching, and to the gods of what she's talking about and all that, I hope she gives a donation. But other than that, Dave, let's get back to you. One more time, Dave. The competition is called what again?
The 70th annual Long Beach Island Surf Fishing Classic.
Beautiful.
The fall classic. There's one thing I want to address. People are always, not always, but we've had the striper striped bass regulations cut down to 28 to 31. So how are you going to really be in a competition where it's only a 3-inch slot? Well, we've opened up what we call the Surf Master Award. Any fish over 31 inch can be submitted by catch, photo, and release. It's all laid out on the website as to how to do that. It's basically you catch your fish, you lay it alongside a tape measure that's lined up that we can see the entire tape measure or whatever measuring device you have, and then you take your badge, or you have your badge number written on something, have it in the picture with the fish. Take a picture of the fish, make sure it's clean, it's clear, and you send it in. And this is all on the website. You send it in to surfmaster@lbisfc.com.
Dave?
And then we evaluate it to come up with how big that fish really is.
Dave?
And we mark it down. And the prize this year is going to be a full-size replica mount of the largest striped bass that's caught and that wins the competition.
Wow.
And that's given to us by Reinhardt Taxidermy, which Tommy Santaguida from Surf City Bait and Tackle landed them as a sponsor, and they are so generous to give a life-size mount of your winning fish. It's going to be exact pictures of it, size, girth, the way the stripes are, everything. I've seen pictures of their work. Surf City Bait and Tackle has a 42-inch bass that they replicated, gave to them to hang up on their wall. If you want to see their work, it's absolutely fantastic.
I want to say something, Dave. On that person who's making that stripe, maybe you can ask for me. I've always wanted like a statue of me, just a little taller than I am naturally, like in my house, just, of me. I think that would be great. But I also want to mention for your tournament, you see this ruler I'm holding, and you see these sponsors on here? So Delco Joe, if you ever wanted to get in touch, this is a great ruler because, Joe, it does require a few seconds, my goodness. But when you're all said and done and you roll it up, this is all you require. You tighten it up a little bit. This baby can fit right in your bag. So if you got somebody to make you a ruler, that's Delco Joe. He's making mine. These are the same ones I'm going to be using, and they're great. And they can't be cheated because if anybody tries to bend them or do anything funky, they will crease there. That will make it negligible. Did I say that right, honey? Help me. Negligible?
Ineligible?
Ineligible for the competition. Thank you so much. And enough said about that in my English language. But anyway. But Dave, go ahead.
That Surf Master Award is awarded to the angler with the combined total of up to 3 bass.
Wow. So
even if you don't catch that 45, 50-inch bass, you get a bunch of 39s, 3 of them. You'll beat out the guy who has a 45 and a 23. So
unbelievable.
I think that takes care of the worry about having a competition with only a 3-inch slot limit. So get in on this thing. If you're a big fish, if you target big fish, you target big striped bass, you have a spot in this tournament, and you can win that beautiful mount. And you can win your daily prizes, your weekly prizes, and it's just catch and release. And it's all laid out on the website as to how to do it and how to do it safely and properly.
This sounds like a fun competition. Obviously, you guys know that in the bottom of this video, we will be linking that, honey. Can we link it to you, Dave?
We could put the link in the description.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the description, so this way we'll make it easy for you. For the guys that look at a keyboard and can't tell what the alphabet is, like myself, don't worry, I'm not making fun of anybody. Like myself, it's very easy to go actually click on the link, and you're there. This sounds like a great competition, Dave. I think you've gained a member right here, Dave. And my wife.
Yeah, baby.
Can we count my wife as one of the kids? Can we do that, Dave? No, I'm kidding, Dave. I know we won't do that. But I'm definitely going to join. I want to be in it, so... I do go fishing here and there. I go a lot more fishing than I used to go before this Montauk Striper Challenge. I put so much time into it. I understand you were telling me earlier about the weekly meetings and the organization that is required for such a big, huge competition. And I'm talking about yours, Dave.
Yeah, the committee meets once a month, year round. There's a lot to getting this tournament running and getting this tournament set up and going. We have to get all our sponsors in line. We have to get make sure all the regulations are met so that we can have a proper competition laid out as far as the rules are concerned. And then you have the prize structure that has to be taken care of as far as the different types of fish and what the prize structure are for each of these fish are concerned. There's really a lot too in it, running a tournament like this, as well as, marketing, the social media stuff that goes on, the advertising and how we handle all the sponsors and everything. There's a lot to it, man. And we put a lot into it. And with all the sponsors that we have, we're able to have a prize, like I said, $25,000 in cash prizes and other prizes that we have, but most of it's cash. So a lot of that money that gets taken in gets pushed right back out to all the anglers.
Right.
This isn't a money-making operation. This is a nonprofit organization. We have an account that we keep the money in so we can have it at the end of the year to give away as all the prizes.
And that's why you're on the show tonight, bro, because I love what you do. I know you really care. You are just like me. I'm a little bit better, though, but other than that, I'm kidding, Dave. But you're just like me.
Brother.
No.
You're the man.
No. You yourself, Dave. I know who you are and what you do. Also, guys, I want to mention to a few of the people who made donations, I didn't forget you. Chris Ploss, that's twice $20. That's $40. That's unbelievable. Stop. Chris Ploss has got a family, honey. Oh, he's got a huge family. He's a good father. I see him always getting together with the family, posting on Instagram. That man is a good man. I met Chris Ploss. That's last year's Montauk Striper Challenge. He had a terrific picture. We're going to talk to Matthew Broderick. He was supposed to be in the Fisherman magazine. What a great picture that was. Nice. But thank you, Chris, for all you do for me, including tonight, man. You're a terrific person. Thank you for introducing me also to your cousin, who's going to be videoing everything at the challenge this year, a professional videographer that he is. And, honey, you want to scroll down a little bit? I know there was a few more people that made donations. Yes, there was. Joy McCoy, thank you so much. That cracked me up, the lemon laughing. Joe Albanese, the president of the Hudson River Surf Fishermen's Association. Thank you so much. He's my president. I'm a member there. Bronx Surfcaster, my brother. Bronx Surfcaster is going to be working up there this year with me a little bit. And what do I mean by that? He's going to be giving us a little help at the Montauk Striper Challenge. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate everything you do for the community of surfcasters. I hope you like the stickers that I sent you that you can send out. I gave out these stickers. This is this year's emblem. Guys, it'll be... Also, we're working on the jacket. Very excited. It's coming within 3 weeks now. I'm going to have all the patches, and we'll be able to finally get them sewn on, and I'll display it. I'm glad I started that venture in March. It takes a long time. It's a lot of work, but that is a jacket that everybody is going to want to have on their back. Anybody who wins that, oh, my goodness, it's an $1,800 jacket. Guys, I paid a lot of money. These are not regular patches. They're called 3D puffer patches. They are amazing. Amazing. But anyway, let's get back to Dave again. Dave's been a star tonight. Been a great guy tonight. Dave, I love you. How is your wife, Dave? I know you're a married man.
Yes, sir. How's my wife? My wife is fantastic, as always. She's a big supporter of mine. She helps out a lot with the social media that I do. She proofreads everything I do. She encourages me to get out and catch fish when it's time, and she's like Ro. She's like she's my Ro. Karen is my Ro.
No. Nobody is anybody's Ro here. My Ro is my Ro, and that's. Yeah. But I understand, Dave. I'm kidding around.
No, she's doing great. Thanks for asking. She's a wonderful woman. I'm lucky to have her.
That's why I asked. I know you talk about her every once in a while, and when a guy talks to me about his wife, I know they got a really good relationship there. No doubt about it. Wormway, what's up, my brother? How are you, man? Good to see you. Wormway's always a regular here every week. Wormway's a big fisherman out in Manhattan. He's one of the guys out there that gets out there at night and catches his fish. Stu Pedazio, you know why I noticed you, man? I'll tell you why I noticed you. Because you got that Boston Bruins over there going, buddy. I'm a big Ranger fan, so that's why I noticed you. But Boston, man, 2 years ago, best record ever. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. I was rooting for them that year. No doubt about it. They still got a great team. Unbelievable, that team. It just didn't make it to the top. Other than that, nice to meet you, brother. And Tigerizer Laws, Tony, there he is. How you doing? Tony's a donator this year. If you catch a bonus box, you got a 1 in 50 chance of getting a 50% chance of getting a lure in your box. Tony makes some excellent products. He makes these little mini gliders, I like to call them, but they're great for the Jersey surf or anywhere you're fishing where you know there's schoolies out there. Super stuff. Okay. Tony, thank you so much. He's on the jacket. You'll see his patch on there. Other than that, I got his patch right here. I'm going to show it off. I'll show you a couple of the patches right here, guys. So Surf Rat's Ball, I got this one in the mail, and I was like, no. This went from 4 inches to 9 inches. Surf Rat's Ball, I don't know if you could see that clear enough. Lure Walker, that's his patch. These are 3D, guys. These things pop out at you. These are not regular patches. Striper Hunter, my brother, he creates some beautiful rods. Gelso Pascarella, beautiful stuff. Striper Hunter, and there he is, the man right now. And Tigerizer Laws, there's your patch, buddy. Beautiful 3D. I love this stuff. It's the best. And of course, let's not forget about that Van Store patch.
It's upside down.
Sorry. That'll be on the jacket on the top left corner pocket. Yeah, boy. So tonight, I wanted to know this, and I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to give this away, and I was going to say something, but I forgot now. Tonight's giveaway, guys, is a Stan Gibbs Pencil Popper, 3/4. It's an old one. You can save this. You can do what you want with it. Collect it. In the back, it's got this little brochure kind of thing. These things don't come like this anymore. Quality. This tells you all about the lure, what it's made of, all the details. It looks like 4-row long-shanked hooks on there. But beautiful stuff. These are obviously treble hooks in the older stuff. They still didn't get it with the single hook. And I'm not blaming Gibbs. I'm blaming everybody. Today they got it. You don't even need a hook back there unless you're fishing for bluefish. But most chances are 99 or 90% of the time, I think it is, they're going to strike on top. If not there. If they do get hooked on the bottom, they missed and you got lucky. So you'll be getting that tonight, guys. No doubt about it. Dave. Let's talk a little bit about the fishing, what's been going on this summer. I know we talked about it really quick earlier, but let's talk a little bit about knowledge here and try to help some people out. So if you're going fluking for fishing on the Jersey Shore, sandy beaches, beautiful stuff, or even OBI, right?
LBI.
Sure.
What are you using? What's your preferred? Are you a live bait? Are you a frozen bait? Are you a lure kind of guy? Tell me.
Lure kind of guy. I love the gulp. Off the beach, off the jetty into the inlet.
Please tell everybody what the gulp is.
The gulp is here. I got some gulp right here. I got my bag of gulp right here. Gulp is a soft plastic product that has it's packed in like a scented oil. It kind of absorbs the oil because when these things dry out, they're hard as a rock and they're half their size. This is a swimming mullet. This is a 5-inch swimming mullet. The white, if any color is good as long as it's white, in my opinion. We got the Pink Shine Grub. This is a very popular. This is a 5-inch. This is one of my favorite lures, baits for fluke. Is this 5-inch Pink Shine Grub?
So let's go a little slow, Dave, because my followers or my subscribers are very, very slow, like me. So I'm just kidding, everybody. But I want you to tell them what the gulp does. I mean, it's great that you love to use it. How would you use that? What's the action on it? Tell me, Dave, because I want guys to know if they're going to buy that. Okay, they just bought it because Dave said it was a great, the gulp. Give me the gulp. I mean, what do you want? Just give me the gulp.
Gulp is the same as any lure. It's all about presentation. Presentation means it looks like a struggling fish that wants to be eaten.
Beautiful.
And gulp, you put them on a hook. or you put them on a jig head. This is my go-to rig. All right, guys use a high-low rig. They use the two. This is a single dropper loop rig that I use. This is my go-to rig. I used to use the high-low with the 2 hooks, but I've just backed down to the 1 hook rig only because I get more distance when I need to cast far. And in my opinion, they only grab 1 bait at a time anyway. So yeah, I got my sinker on the bottom. It's a 1 ounce sinker. I got a little loop that I make on the end to change out my sinker size. I got my dropper loop about 10, 15 inches above that. And I always put a barrel swivel on top because I use a tactical clip on all my lines. So if I need to change out baits real quick, I don't have to worry about untying and tying and a lot of stuff. I just switch them out really quick with the barrel swivel. Gulp. If you want me to show you, I put them on the hook. I'll do a quickie for you. Mm-hmm. Pretty simple.
Love it. Listen to this, guys. Watch. Don't say anything. Just watch. Watch.
Now I like. All right,
nice and slow. Nice and slow, hook, Dave.
My go-to size hook is a 6.0 bait holder. Bait holders have barbs on the shaft. 6.0, brother.
Dave, question.
I end up gut hooking fish, so I like to use the 6.0. Sometimes I 8.0 hooks.
Big question, Dave. Before you stab that plastic, let him live a few seconds more. Before you stab that plastic, my question to you is this. That doesn't look like a circle hook. Is it a circle hook with a long shank?
No.
What is that?
It's a bait holder hook. It's just a straight on J hook.
So what? Holder. So they would allow. Explain to me the laws, because now I'm looking at it like it's against the law. Tell me something here.
No, well, this is for fluke, baby.
Okay, so you're allowed to use that hook for fluke fishing for the specific fish, correct, Davey?
Yeah, I mean, circle hooks are only for striped bass when you're using bait.
Excellent. That's what I want to hear, because honestly, Dave, I didn't know, and I didn't want to get arrested, pinned down with handcuffs and everything.
No, you use the J hooks, and like Excellent. I said, I mean, you can use the 4.0s. I wouldn't use anything smaller than a 4.0 hook. Use the smaller baits if you want, and they work just as well. But you want to set those hooks pretty quick. When you feel a fluke start biting at your baits, slow it down a little bit. Keep the tension. Let the thing grab it. Put it in its mouth. Get the hook in its mouth. Always just do a little test pull. Put a little tension on there. If you feel that fluke shake, then you can set that hook. And you're not setting a hook into a tuna. These things have very delicate mouths and very delicate jaws. Just a quick little jerk with your wrist sets that hook real nice. I like using the 6.0 hooks and the 8.0 hooks because I gut hook a lot less fish that way, and I still catch an 8-9 inch fish with these things. My gulp, you want the shaft to support that gulp. So always put the gulp alongside the shaft up by the eyelet and see where it's going to poke out, and then you go right down the center with the gulp.
Nice.
Push it. You don't have to pull it. Just try to keep it centered. As you push it, it's going to work its way around by itself until the hook pokes out where you want it. Straighten it up on the shaft, and there you go. You're ready to fish. And you're at the beach. Cast it out. Let it drop to the bottom. Real slow retrieve, little twitching. Real slow, little twitching. Real slow, little twitching. All the way to the wash. Sometimes that fluke's going to hit right at your toes, man. If you have the thing coming all the way in and you're I got about 20 feet to go, I'll just pull it in, you're probably going to miss a fish because the fish are right there at your toes. And like I said, you feel a bite, don't quick jerk it because a fluke will grab the tail first sometimes, and then it'll want to gulp it in again. And if you have too much tension, if you're moving it too fast, it's not going to be able to gulp it in, so it's going to bite hard, it's going to shake, and it's going to snap off that tail. You feel a fluke on, like I said, just slow it down a little bit. Sometimes stop it. Keep your tension on. Maybe just drop the tip of the rod down and release the tension a second or two so they can gulp that thing in again. And then just give yourself a little tester. Just give it a little pull, a little tension like that. And you'll feel if that fish has the hook in its mouth because you're going to get a little shake. When you feel a little shake, give it a good jerk and you're going to set that hook and start reeling that fish in. It's pretty simple. When you're at the beach line, a couple casts in front of you, a couple casts to the left of you, a couple casts to the right of you. Work each spot for about 20 minutes until you find them. If you're not getting any bites after 20 minutes, move on down the beach, start your fan casting again. You'll find them. There's fish in the surf. But 1 ounce sinker, brother. That's all you need. 1 ounce sinkers. Honestly, the heaviest sinker I use in the surf is 1.5 ounces. But for the most part, I'm just using the 1 ounce. That's perfect. That's all you need.
That's so cool, man. I love that, Dave. Dave, that was some nice knowledge. So everybody, the next donation is going to Dave's private fund, even though he's nonprofit. We're not going to say anything to the tax man. But no, Dave, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What I want to say to everybody is this. Look, Kevin Maltoso, I don't know if you're out there and if you're listening, if anybody can get in touch with him. But I want Kevin Maltoso to come to the Montauk Striper Challenge this year with his wife, with his son if he can, or whatever's better for him. I want him there. He knows. I spoke to him. He was talking about it. He was going to speak to his wife, maybe Jill. But Kevin, get out here now. Now, if there's more than a 50% bet, I'm going to add these 2 giveaways. Now, 1 plastic is missing. Now, these are my favorite jig head lures that are just awesome from Al Gags. I love these designs here. You can see it's that chicken. What's it called again, honey? Chicken
scratch, baby.
Chicken scratch. There you go. You got it. That's the one. I love that. That is my favorite evening daytime lure. And I'm also going to add Al's Goldfish. That's Bruce Bain's buddy. He was on the show. That's Fish Rap Writer. Excellent guy. He's out there always on the kayak fishing. He's doing his thing. I'm going to add in these 2. So, honey, I want you to put up a thing tonight. Should Kevin Maltoso come to the Striper Challenge, put up don't just put it up and don't make eyes and don't roll your eyes at me. All right? Please. Thank you.
What are you saying?
Dave, I'm not saying anything. I'm waiting for you to put it up.
What?
The thing, it says, do you want Kevin Maltoso to be at the Striper Challenge?
Okay.
A is yes, B is no, C is get rid of your wife. But anyway, I won't put C.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Never in a million years.
Attack you.
I'm dead now anyway for what I said. There's no getting out of this one tonight. But anyway, let's get back to Dave. Dave, you also like these chicken scratch shad things here that we got going?
I love the Al Gags, baby. They're good, and also
I love these. I caught plenty of stripes.
Wonder Breads.
Yeah,
Wonder Breads work good. Yep.
Wonder Breads
all the Al
good.
Gags.
I can't
Love 'em.
even get.
But
Love 'em.
yeah, no doubt about it. Can you get it on the start a poll? It says. Click on start a poll.
Cute.
There you go. Now create a poll. Ask a question. Do you want Kevin Maltoso at the Striper Challenge tonight? Not tonight. Kevin Maltoso and wife to come to the Striper Challenge. And his wife, yes. I'm greedy. I want everybody there. What can I tell you? Let's have a little cheer for Kevin Maltoso. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Maltoso, where are you? He's probably working right now. So, yeah, put yes or no. And here we go. We start a poll. If it's yes, we're going to add this to the giveaway tonight. This makes it a smashing $11,000 giveaway tonight. Guys, there isn't anything better than being on the Kevin Maltoso show tonight. Let's go. Elizabeth McDowell, how are you, darling? Welcome to the show tonight. Glad to see you here. I also didn't say earlier to Charlie the Wolf of Rhode Island. His sister was on earlier. Hello. Hey, Mario. Mario, part of the original 17. If you guys don't know what that means, he was at the first Mr. Poseidon Challenge. And Mario's part of the 17. There she is, Big Sis Wolf. She's out there listening. I'm going to make a little comment. I put out a Instagram reel today. Charlie Wolf was on it.
Nice.
And Charlie was great. She knows her brother better than I will ever know her brother. I only got to know him about a year of his life, and those were probably the best year that I got to know a fisherman. Charlie was a great fisherman. He wasn't a good fisherman. Beyond great. He was a professional. He knew how to hunt the fish. Every time I went out with him, it didn't end. I would be walking with him to the spot. He would be explaining to me why he thinks that the striped bass were here. I had great times with him. Actually had a live wolf. My wife is telling me to lower the volume, and I want to throw her out the window. But other than that, I had a great time with Charlie, the way we fished, running through backyards, and don't worry about it. And I remember him saying, what are you doing? Let's go. He was so ahead of me all the time. Such a great fisherman. I love you, Charlie, always. I will never forget you, and I will never, ever stop talking about you. Charlie, the Wolf of Rhode Island, thank you so much for all you taught me. Know your area first. Always the best. Thank you so much for that. And thanks for assisting, for being on the show and supporting me. Thank you so much. John Francisconi, King of the Hudson. There he is. He's out there tonight. So, guys, you guys got a nice, let me go on the overhead. Let me just bring that in.
Whoops. There goes the earpiece.
Got to get the speaker back in my ear. That flipped out, but that's tonight's giveaway. So usually it comes in a 3-pack, but I'm going to send you the 2 I haven't used. I don't think you want the used one. I still have that one. Al's Goldfish, that was sent in by Fish Wrap Writer, and also the Stan Gibbs. It's an old-time law. It's a pencil. You know what these are all about. It's about bombing it out. These pencils are great for casting very far out. I have a lot of favorites out there, including Stan Gibbs. And I love these. Again, I'm going to turn this over. Comes with a little like pamphlet, tells you all about the law here, detailed. They don't do things like that anymore, unfortunately, but they'll put a rainbow on there for sure. I'll tell you that part. But anyway, let's not talk about that rainbow anymore. They ruined it for me. I used to love the rainbow. Can't even take a picture in front of it anymore. They think you're one way if you take a picture. Put an American flag out on your porch. Oh, we know who you vote for. Take it easy, man. I just love the country. All right. Anyhow, let's get back to business here. Let's get back to Dave. Dave, we're heading down now towards the end of the show. We talked a lot about the competition tonight, which is, again, what, Dave, for the people that don't remember?
The 70th annual LBI Surf Fishing Classic.
Guys, did you hear that?
From October 5th to December 8th.
Did you guys hear that? From October 5th to December 8th, and it's the 70th. Guys, listen to me again. 70th, not 17, not 17, 70, 70th. That's 70 years going. It's a great competition. Join it. We were talking about it earlier. Give a real big, quick description on it. You can win weekly prizes, everyday prizes, the grand prize, and they're good prizes. It's lots of fun.
Prize?
What is the grand prize, buddy?
What do you have to do to get
Cashola, baby.
That's the best
yeah,
way.
Let me see. I don't think I have the actual numbers here for the cash prize.
Right.
Striped bass, segment prizes, $500 segment prizes, daily prizes. We have 65-day prizes, $100 cash. Junior prizes, ladies, seniors. Don't have the final for the grand prizes yet, but you know it's going to be substantial. And like I said, the Surfmaster Award, you're going to get the you're going to get the mount of the here we go. You're going to get the mount of the full-size replica of the largest bass, and there's a lot of good prizes, man. A lot of cash.
Nice.
No doubt about it, Dave. Sounds like a good competition. Like I said, you got me, Dave. No doubt about it. Seems like a good time. I want to be a part of that. And if I get my name anywhere on the highlight, man, will I be happy. I love it. Mr. Poseidon, if you can, Dave, I know you got it. Dave's got a big channel on Facebook. He's got a lot of followers. Takes a lot of maintenance on that channel. What do I mean? People can post, so he has to follow all the posts. You can't just allow everybody on there going, yeah, I caught my second day in a row, 82-pound striped bass. And he lets that go by. He's got to check everything. So if you catch an 82-pound bass, you can guarantee first thing Dave is going to say, did you get it on picture? And please don't send me one of those 1940 camera pictures. Don't do that.
1940.
Yeah, well, that's how people do. And, you know, things on the internet today. Okay, so you got AI, and they try to fake it. But then they try to add a little blurriness into it. So now you can't even tell anything. Dudes, why are you adding blurriness into it? The 50s and 40s cameras and the 60s and even the 80s and the 90s are done. We got lenses on our phones that are better than 35 millimeter cameras. Give me a break. Don't send in that blurry stuff. If you see a UFO, take a picture, be honest, and say, hey, it's real. Bill Wetzel did it. Why can't you? All right, let's not talk about that anymore. Woo, I
Guess
get
what?
excited. Go ahead, honey.
The poll was saying 100%,
No, it's not. 93.
and now it's saying 93%.
Who the heck said no to that? I mean, you're getting free laws here. So, Kevin Maltosa, where are you? Are you out there, buddy? Do you want Kevin Maltosa and wife at the Montauk Striper Challenge? Right now, it's 93-7. Let's go. Let's go.
Who said no? Who said no?
Who said no? Who said, hey, why you say no? Eh? Why, because Dave is on my show? What? Hey,
Who said no?
let's go. Hey, you want me to smack you in the head? Hey, what are you talking about? All right, so let's stop the joking. Too much joking, more knowledge here. Let's talk about the pineapple. Here you can get a lot of knowledge tonight, let me tell you. I love it, guys. I love it. I love everybody on the show. I love everybody who supports me. Let's say hello to also my man, Bloodline Fishing Adventures. Check this out. I'll show you here on the left view. There he is. Bloodline Fishing Adventures is on my desk always.
Look at all those stickers.
Yeah, I got old stickers on my desk. I love putting stickers on my desk. Vinny's Custom, Circle Cove Tackle, Zinger Baits, Uncle Fish's Bucktails. We got Phase Gear on top. We got Montauk, Lure Walker, 401 plugs. Our favorite Van Stall. What do we got? Okay, that's enough. I can't read anymore. I had enough. Ronnie M., how you doing? The pineapple hitting early today. Yes, Ronnie. It's when you start before 7 o'clock. It is an early date on the pineapple. No doubt about it, buddy. Ronnie M., winner of last year's, not this year's, but last year's, was it Piedmont Challenge? But the amazing thing about Ronnie, and that I will never, ever forget, and check this out, Dave. He came to the challenge, right? So the biggest fish I ever, heard caught there in front of me with my own eyes was 42 inches. That was my buddy Mark. So,
Nice.
yeah, not only that day did Ronnie win with that 42-inch dude, he had back-to-back. I think it was, what was it, Ronnie? 41, 42, or 42, 43? Back-to-back on back-to-back casts, Dave. It was an amazing, amazing catch, and he won. And I remember him asking me, Mr. P, can I enter first and second? No. I was like, you got to pick one, Ronnie. And Ronnie picked one. Ronnie's a good guy, big-time fisherman.
There he goes.
And I could
41,
say,
42.
there it is, 41 and 42. Ronnie also fishes, I like to say, around the world. He was on vacation down the Caribbean somewhere, I think, or South America, right, honey? And he was fishing down there for fish. Ronnie, you're the man. Thank you so much for supporting me. And I'll see you at the challenge this year. Hopefully. I know you must have joined. Mario Gandini. Edwin, you and Rick got me into fluke fishing. I'm hooked. There you go. Ronnie M., Uruguay. There he was. That's where he was. Bronx Surfcaster. Let's get back on track. That's right. First things first. Let's take a sip. All right, so we're heading towards the end of the show right now, if it's not the end right now. Dave, let's go back to you. Anything else you want to mention, Dave? Anything? Your side girlfriend. I know your wife's not around tonight. We can talk about
so
that.
Bad.
No.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
No, well,
I'm kidding.
as far, I just, talk a little bit about my Facebook group.
Let's do it.
It's Surf Fishing LBI with Bayside Dave. I started about 4 years ago, and in an effort to just run, just to have general surf fishing information shared by all other anglers. There's no irrelevant posts on my group. There's nobody advertising, whatever they're selling or whatever. There's no jokes. There's no BS. It's all strictly surf fishing information that's shared by different anglers who are on the page. It also supports LBI fishing, so there's no reports. There's no fishing reports other than off the surf of LBI. So that's the only kind of thing that you're allowed to post pictures of fish that are caught only on LBI. But as far as everything else, all general surf fishing information is spoken about. Questions are asked and answered. They got equipment and tackle recommendations. Anything to do with surf fishing, you can find on that in my group. I have people that joined, from New York State, from Pennsylvania to Connecticut, down to Maryland, Delaware, and everything. I even got a few people overseas, over in England and stuff like that, because surf fishing is the same wherever you go. You got the surf, you got the ocean, you got the fish. It's all the same information that's on my group, and I curate everything. All the posts have to be approved by me. You can't just throw posts up and they get by me and, oh my God, I got to take this down.
Yeah,
and
right.
any nasty comments are taken down right away. There really isn't much nastiness that goes on. There's not a lot of stuff where, hey, where can I catch fish? And somebody will answer, well, in the water. You get a lot of guys out there who don't get down to the beach as much. They got 6 days a week jobs. They got kids that have sports and all that stuff. So these people are busy for weeks at a time.
Absolutely.
And you know what? They find a weekend to come down to the beach. They haven't been down here in 3 months. Dave, what's going on the surf? Or whoever is reading this post, what's going on the surf? What should I bring down? What can I expect to catch? You're going to get honest answers from all the anglers who are on the group, and that helps out people like that who don't get down here a lot. So the group is running really well. It services everybody that is on it. From Connecticut all the way down to Maryland and around the world or whatever. But it's a real successful group. I'm really proud of it. And if you want to join, just look it up, Surf Fishing LBI with Bayside Dave. I'm sure you'll be happy with it.
That's freaking awesome, guys. So you heard it right here. Facebook, check out his channel. It hasn't grown because it sucks, okay?
What?
I'm going to tell you that. Take it easy, honey. It hasn't grown because it sucks. It's grown because it's a cool channel. You can go up there and post your own product. But remember, always be courteous, do the right thing. So when you see that Dave passed it, the next day you do the right thing. You know he didn't pass it. Well, you didn't do the right thing. So do the right thing and make sure you go fishing safe, post up the right stuff. Right, Davey?
Absolutely. Just share, your knowledge, be truthful, and be kind, and that's all we ask.
Nice. John Francisconi says, Bayside Dave for president.
There you go. I'll vote for him, no doubt. No
Oh
doubt.
my God.
No doubt. No doubt. Hopefully,
thank you.
hopefully he won't lose a piece of his ear and everything will be fine. We'll go fishing and everything. But
Oh my God.
Bloodline Fishing Adventures saying, Bayside Dave is an awesome dude. Really knows the stuff from the surf.
no doubt.
Oh,
No
yeah.
doubt. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I owe it
Oh,
all
yeah.
to the people who took me under their wing when I first moved down here, and teaching me the right things, teaching me the right way. But I tell you, it's all experience as well. The more you get out there, the more you learn, the more you feel it, the more you see it, the more you witness it. I've learned a lot just by being out there, man. And like I said, it's been 12 years, and I'm out there at least a couple hundred times a year. So that's a lot of experience I got. And I'm not saying I know more than anybody else,
Right.
which I don't. I know all the basics. I feel comfortable when I'm out there. I understand what the water's doing. I understand what the fish are doing, and I'm real happy that I've come as far as I've come with it. And I just like to share what I've got, what I've learned with other people. Like I said, again, I'm not saying I know more than anybody else, but I know enough to catch fish, man. And I'm gonna try to help people, And my
No doubt
group is
about
all
it.
about other anglers sharing their knowledge, because we got guys who've been fishing for 40 years who just walk all over me, and they're in
Right.
my group and they're sharing their knowledge. And that's what my group's all about. It's not me telling you, it's you sharing information with other people, or you're gaining information from other people who have all the knowledge,
Right.
who have all the experience. And that's what it's all about, man. Just sharing with each other to make your outings more successful.
Dave is giving you the answer right now, guys. He's giving you the spots. He's giving it to you in Morse code, and you're not getting it, damn it. Come on.
John Francisconi is asking, where's the fish?
There you go. See? You don't
Where's
get
the
the
fish,
code,
man?
damn it. I got the code. I know where
Where's
the
the
fish are.
fish? Where's the
Turn
fish?
the faucet on
Yeah.
in your
Oh
tub.
my goodness.
God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, we're starting to see an uptick with this with the fluke in the surf right now for the past week or so, and even in the bays and out front too. Guys are starting to put a lot of posts out and starting to catch the fluke, and that was the biggest problem right now. As far as striped bass are concerned, we've been catching them in the inlets every morning, all summer long.
Wow.
We got guys walking the jetties from the crack of dawn till midnight. They're out there at night dropping eels, throwing the algags, throwing the NLBNs. Dropping bucktails down, top waters and everything. Early morning, they come along the jetties. Some guys get in the boats. They fish the North Jetty. They're throwing little bucktails. They're throwing, your mag darters, your little top waters. There's been bass caught all summer long, and I'm not talking little baby bass either. We got bass up to 40 inches all summer long there by the jetties. So this is looking up for the fall. Last fall was off the charts, and I'm expecting this fall to be the same, man.
I hope so.
You got to get out there and just put your time in, and they're there. You just got to work it, and you're going to catch them. And if you're into blackfish, my God, the South Jetty here in Barnegat Inlet. It's a nonstop bite out there. And,
nonstop to the fact that the blackfish have turned white. Trust me. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, it's a real good fishery out there. It's like I said, it's been slow all summer, especially with the fluke, because that's what everyone's looking for in the summertime. But it's turning back around right now, and we're going to have a good August, and we're going to have a good September by the time that up until when when fluke season closes up. I got a good feeling that people are going to be real happy and real successful because it's already starting. For the past week or so, we've been seeing some good success out there on the surf, including myself going out there. So where are the fish? They're in the water. Go get them.
That's it, man. That's it. They're in the water. I thought they were in the sand. I'm so embarrassed right now. But anyway, Dave, you're the man.
Sometimes they are.
Thank you so much for coming tonight. It's getting a little late. We usually run about an hour show. But before you go, I also want to say hello to Beast River Fishing. I see you out there, my brother. Hey. What's up? Thank you for coming to the show and always supporting me. So before we go, we're going to do that little giveaway. So what does the final countdown say up there, honey?
Oh, as far as...
See if they get it. So do you want Kevin Maltoso and wife at the Montauk Striper Challenge? 94% of the people said yes. Now, the 6%, I hope they're not going to be at the Montauk Challenge while Kevin Maltoso's going to be there.
They were saying they don't want him over there for competition.
Ah, there you go. So the 6% that are in are actually afraid of him and don't want to give him a piece of the action. But
Probably.
Kevin, I always want you out there. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, let's go on for that first roll, honey. And we're going to take a spin. If you entered in honey, you tell them.
In the giveaway?
Yeah.
On the Instagram, Mr. P's pin post.
Yeah.
Put in a comment. We're going to do it now. What happened?
Put a little soft music for this. Okay. It's very teary-eyed when you win a prize.
Teary-eyed.
Very romantic.
Yes, very. I love it.
Okay, so here we go.
That's right.
We are going
Fall in love with your prize. Only on the Miss Poseidon show. Okay.
Hold on.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, how you doing?
Caught me off guard here. All right, here we go. So we're
going
put it
to do in the. There you go. Now you got it on.
Okay, and it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hoka Hey Plugs.
Hoka Hey Plugs. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Plugs.
Let's give him the 10-second countdown. I know who that is too.
I know who that is.
That's funny. All right. I don't know if he's on the show, but we'll give it a shot. 10, 9.
PX is like not here.
8, 7. 6,
so funny.
5,
next
4, 3. You could be the moderator. Maybe you could fix something. We can break it and we can not make him come out. 2.
I haven't seen
1.
Hoka.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hoka. He's probably out fishing tonight. Let's go. Let's roll it again, honey. Let's roll it again.
Okay, hold on.
Roll it again. Roll out the barrel.
Oh, gosh. Okay,
Roll it.
let's see. Who we got here?
Roll. Oh, shit. You say it.
Maltezo Kevin. Maltezo Kevin.
He came out.
That's hilarious.
Here we go. Let's do it. Kevin.
Now let's see if he went.
I hope you're out there tonight. I mean, this is all about you, Kevin. and your shit
10,
ass
okay.
left my show after 5 minutes. 10, 9,
They're already saying next.
8, 7, 6,
Aw.
5,
Everybody,
4,
everybody's like, no, he's not here.
3, 2. Kevin, this is your last. Kevin, this is your last call.
Ugh.
1. Next.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, Kevin. Sorry. Next, honey. Go.
Goodness.
And the winner
That
is,
was
and the winner
hysterical.
is, and the winner is, and the winner is. You have to put everything
who
on.
We got here. Oh.
Roll it.
And
It's Kevin McGrath. That's right, ladies
Wait.
and gentlemen.
it says McGrathas.
McGrathas. I think he was here. I think Mr. McGrathas was here earlier. Let's get to him. Mr. McGrathas, you get the 10-second countdown. He was here, but he's not here now. 10, 9, 8, 7,
McGrathas.
6,
Come on.
5,
McGrathas.
4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1. Cheers. Yes. Next.
Alrighty. We're not
Next.
doing
And the
too
winner
good
is?
here, are we?
I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, there should be a winner on every roll in this damn thing. What is going on? Hey, how you
What do I
doing?
have here? Okay.
Nice. Roll it, honey. Roll it. How many times do I have to tell you, roll it?
Listen, you know how this is.
Yeah. Okay, there he is right there. And the winner is, you say it, because I know who it is already.
Okay. Bunker chunks for dinner.
There you go. Back a chunk of the dinner. You win, Ronnie. Ronnie M.,
know.
you're
You know who
disqualified
that is?
from this because you caught 2 fish in a row over the 40-inch, and that puts you in the rule category if you could never win a prize on the Miss Poseidon show again. Ronnie, congratulations, buddy. You win tonight's prize. You win the old Stan Gibbs Law Classic right there, Pencil Popper, Al's Goldfish. This is really a hot stuff. If you get a chance, use it. These guys catch a lot of stripers up there in Massachusetts with it. And also 2 of the 3 that were left in here. These are great, Ronnie. These plastics stick a nice jig head on there. All for stripers. Good stuff. Let's go. Ronnie, congratulations. Congratulations. Play!
Oh, man.
Bloodline Dave,
Thank
Fishing
you for that
Adventures.
super chat.
Oh, I'm out of breath, man. Thank you so much for helping me out. Dave, I want to thank you. I can't say enough, Bloodline. Thank you so much. We had a nice donation tonight. We're getting us closer to that number of 5,000 for that first prize. I've never took a dime out of this. This is going right back to you guys. That's what's making the $5,000 prize next year. I don't know how we're ever going to get to 10,000 next year, but that's another story. Other than that, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dave, for coming
Dave,
on.
thank you for coming on tonight, Dave.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for
Absolutely.
having me, guys. I always enjoy talking fishing with you, brother.
And one more time, Dave, if they want to join that competition, which I recommend everybody, if you didn't get your pens out, if you didn't have your brain focused, if you had a joint lit or some bullshit like that while Dave was telling us, Dave, tell us one more time what they have to do to join this competition. And I suggest you join. $40 for the males and $20 additional for your kid. It's worth it. Go. Tell them, Dave.
Yeah, man, the 70th annual LBI Surf Fishing Classic this fall from October 5th to December 8th. Come down to the island and stop at Fisherman's Headquarters, Surf City Bait and Tackle, or Jingles Bait and Tackle, and register, get your hat, get your sticker, get your badge, and start fishing. We got $25,000 to give away.
Wow,
and here
guys.
it is, brother. You gotta come down.
Oh, that's a nice
and
hat.
join the Surf Fishing Classic, man.
That is
Real
a nice.
nice.
Isn't that a nice hat, honey?
Very nice.
Got a free
Yeah.
one for me, Dave, by chance?
No,
I'm kidding. I'm
stop.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
got
get-
we got
I'm-
a free one. It costs it's $40 for the hat, but you get a free registration.
There you go, buddy. I love you, Davey. You're the best. Thank you so much for
So
coming on the
nice.
show. Congratulations to the winner tonight, Ronnie M. Congratulations, you deserve it. And to the rest of everybody, Chris Floss, thank you for that double donation, man.
Thank you,
I love you so
everybody.
much for that, brother. You don't know how much. Thank you, Edwin Rivera. There he is, my brother. Edwin, I had you on that post today a few times. One of the original one of the original 17, the Striper Hunt. Good night, buddy. Good night to everybody. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Woo!
Bye.
Here we go. It's dance time.
Dead.